How's it going, everybody? Ragiroth here. So today we got another new Nintendo Direct. Kind of came out of nowhere, though I guess we all kind of thought there'd be one September. It's going to be starting in a couple minutes. As far as predictions of what I'd like, I mean, I think it basically said we're getting news on Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I'm fine with. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm looking forward to both those games. I'm not like frothing in the mouth to get them, but I am looking forward to them. Luigi's Mansion 3 looks great. Pokemon Sword and Shield, I mean, it's been having a more divisive reaction than some other Pokemon games. I actually kind of thought the last bit of news we got was pretty solid. I mean, they made me care about a Pokemon that I never gave two craps about, Zigzagoon. They gave him a new regional form for a Pokemon that isn't Gen 1, which is something I wanted. It was a really cool form. And then, to top it off, he got a brand new evolution, which is something we haven't seen since Gen 4, so that was really awesome. I was a little disappointed it's dark and normal. I think dark and like something a little more exciting, or maybe even just dark would have been fine. I don't know. The normal, I don't know why they've been tacking that on lately. And then, well, for Smash Brothers, I'm hoping we get a release date for Banjo and Kazooie. I want to say they're going to be this month. I feel like things are pointing to this month. So if we get that, that's great. Then, of course, there's this kind of new elephant in the room about the next DLC character for Smash Brothers, which is possibly going to be from Oh, actually, never mind. It's starting. Here we go. Basically, it's going to kind of depend on who they pick from SNK, depending on my, which, depending if I take it as good or bad. Okay, so we're getting Luigi's Mansion 3 stuff. Not bad.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point,
that is a neat idea.
Toon Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
Why not?
Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team.
There's a Waluigi colored one, kind of.
One Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Literally on Halloween. Here's Banjo.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Okay.
And the release date is today.
What?
After today's
What?
Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast
Get the hell out of here.
Banjo and Kazooie, featuring
Sakurai.
Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin
That's awesome.
following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
There we go.
Tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out. But first,
Here we go. Okay. 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 That's someone from SNK. Come on, Kyo. K-Dash. I don't know. It's gonna be Terry. Don't be late. That's Terry. Wait, what? Oh, it's gonna be like different characters trying to get it. I wish it was Geese. It's not gonna be Geese. Oh my god, that's good, that's good. No. Oh, thank god. Whew. No offense to Nakaruru. It would be nice, but it's not gonna be him. Damn it. It's gonna be someone so lame. It's gonna be Terry. Yep, it's Terry. No, in development. I mean, I don't know why. Why not King of Fighters? I don't get that. November, okay. Yeah. That was a clever trailer, though. I like that.
Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle.
I don't know why you just.
We've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
Can you just tell us the last
Will there
one?
be only one left?
Wait, what? Oh!
Confirm the development of more DLC
Oh shit!
for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh shit!
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters.
Well, okay then.
The battle isn't over yet.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Cool, okay.
Regarding what was announced about
Can they just be first party characters unless it's like Gino? Like, please, we got enough third party now.
For now,
I guess I still want Travis touchdown.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Cool. I did actually try out the demo for this game. I know I'm giving it the marketing strategy. It was alright.
Story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics.
That is a pretty neat feature.
Past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance.
Okay, he's got costumes from the other heroes, or at least
RPG giant draws near.
and you know, heroes actually, but he's kind of cool to play as. I've kind of warmed up to him a little bit.
For more Fire Emblem then say hello to Tokyo.
Oh, please let it be a port. Please let it be a port.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
There we go. That's something that needed to be ported to the Switch from Wii U. God, thank you. I actually thought this game was kind of cool. I know I wasn't super crazy about the direction they went, but I do think it's a good game. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, Persona 5 Lite, but I do like it. I'm glad it's coming to the Switch. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe they'll add some new stuff.
Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you.
I love Chrom's design in that. It looks so sick.
Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem.
That's good. I'm glad. So that's one thing that.
And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Oh yeah, a song.
Be sure to check out the other new features.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It's something. That's cool.
Battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo
Wait,
Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th.
Not bad. Nice.
Game later today.
Awesome. That's a port I've been wanting.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises.
Doom 64.
And to celebrate,
Doom
we're
64.
re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original
There we
release in
go.
1997,
Nice.
Doom 64 will be officially
The only Doom
available
game
on
I haven't
Nintendo
played now.
console.
Awesome.
Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
Nice.
Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom
Yeah, I think
the most
did
popular
they
shooter
enhance the
franchise.
graphics? I just forget how this game looks, to be honest. It's like the Doom game I hear the least about. Oh, this is so
Doom
good.
64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Oh, it's like the same day Eternal comes out. That's awesome. Nice. Good. Some good ports.
Series.
Okay, now we're against Pokemon Sword and Shield news.
We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure.
Hopefully it's some good light. Alright.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a
My boy Corbin
prosperous
Knight.
future. Among them You'll encounter
Leafeon is in the
Pokemon
game.
and meet new
No, I guess that was a
people throughout
rumor.
your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Better be some good features. We're not playing around
First,
anymore.
customizing your look.
Okay, okay.
Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms.
Good.
A wide variety, including outerwear.
Okay,
and
I already
gloves.
like this better. This is already better than any other customization. I saw a leather
Plus,
jacket.
you can
That's already
change your
like
hairstyle. Or put on
pick
a little
any
makeup.
hair color, any hair
There's a
color.
lot more to becoming a
That's like one of the
champion
problems.
than
They were so
simply
limiting
honing
with
your
hair
battle
colors.
skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the gallery,
Stand camp.
you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Oh, so this is probably like
While you're there, you can play
what was it,
with your
Pokemon to me?
And as you get to know them better, they'll
That's
also
kinda cool.
improve in battle.
Oh, so it's kind of like
Additionally,
Social
in
Links.
the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too.
okay, that's kind of cool, I
Feel
guess.
free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice.
What?
Pokemon Camp is also
Now
a
this
great
reminds me of
place
Final
to
Fantasy
cook up a
15.
dish that is very popular in the Galar region.
It's
Curry
not
on
realistic food
rice.
though.
How your curry turns out and what type
Okay.
of recipe ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
Aw.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing
Oh,
here?
there's a new Pokemon.
And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon
Okay.
discovered in the Galar region. First is
Poltergeist.
Normally, it makes a
Guessing
home
it's
for
Ghost and
itself by
Fire.
hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon
Oh yeah, it looks
has
like a water
a
type.
huge appetite. It will swallow
It's like a
anything that
pelican.
can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile. And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Okay, to be fair, the customization, that looks pretty good. That legitimately looks better than X and Y and Sun and Moon. So I'll give them points for that. I still think could show a little bit more, but okay. I guess they've been usually doing their own Pokemon Directs, I've noticed.
So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Better be offering
Nintendo
SNES
Switch
games,
Online,
Mario
providing
64
a variety of
games.
games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's
There we
called
go.
Super
Okay,
Nintendo
okay, there we
Entertainment
go.
System, Nintendo Switch Online. With this,
Of course, my SNES Classic is probably become like really redundant now.
games on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
There are some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX,
Okay.
which will be
Okay, I've never heard
available
of
to
that.
play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
Oh, that's cool.
Here are the first
Ooh, Demon's
games we plan
Crest.
to release.
Nice.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Oh, wow, okay.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
I mean,
This offer is
it's not the SNES Classic library, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
So please enjoy them at no additional
Good,
charge.
finally.
Oh, you noticed this, did you?
Oh, they're probably gonna have a
To
controller
recapture the
too.
original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as
That
a
is kinda
special
cool.
offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable.
I don't know
just
if I'd
like the
use that or
Nintendo
get
Switch
that,
Pro
but
controller. This Super
I'll
NES
argue.
style controller.
Well, the next month, you know. Oh, they're doing another demo?
Ahead of
Okay.
the game's release next week, the free demo version,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
Oh, okay, they're just
You'll man your mech through the beginning of the game.
Are they just
And
re-releasing?
all of your progress can carry over
Oh,
to the full
okay.
game.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
If you've never
cool.
played a mech action game and
Okay.
you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players.
Okay.
And we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support
That's right. It does come out
online
next
play.
week. Wow.
Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for
was he
action
Broly?
September 13th. The Star Wars classic So Fun
Wait a minute.
is back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our
That's a
only
really random game, but
Jedi.
okay. I won't complain.
Get your lightsaber
I like
at
that
the ready,
game.
blaster in hand, and prepare to wield.
That's such a random game to port to Switch, but
Courtesy of
it's
Aspire,
cool. It's just
full
like,
single-player experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2,
if you
Jedi
told me that was
Outcast
coming to
is
Nintendo Switch, I'd be like,
Nintendo
what?
Switch, September 24th.
Cool, okay.
Of the day. Please give it a look.
Shulk. I think it's Shulk. Looks like Shulk.
Do you wish to change it?
Is it a Xenoblade 1 port?
The future.
Yeah, it looks like a Xenoblade 1 port. Oh, it's like... I mean... That's cool, but like, you couldn't do Xenoblade X? Like, I love Xenoblade, but like... Xenoblade X is still stuck on the Wii U, like... Okay. I mean, I'll probably get it, but... okay. I don't know what the Happy End's doing Xenoblade X. I don't get it.
Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles.
I mean, it
which
looks great,
originally
though,
released
but-
in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you. for
Okay,
watching.
so that was it for the Direct. So now they're gonna do the Banjo and Kazooie thing, which I will check out. I mean, it's like not really matter much because I'm gonna play as the character, but hey, Sakurai.
In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
Teach us how to use the bear and the bird.
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that
What?
broadcast.
That's crazy.
We sure are busy,
Oh my
even
god.
if I say so myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take
I guess I
you
gotta
a
plan
little
this
bit
stuff
more
out in
of your time.
advance.
You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this.
Wait, what?
With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using your shield. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks
Oh,
would connect.
okay.
Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up
Why
vertically,
is he?
like
Is he
this.
going somewhere with this?
Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however,
What is-
you'll end up
what-
accidentally pressing the L.
What are you
and R
talking
buttons.
about?
So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started.
Okay.
So, what is Banjo
What
Kazooie?
are they?
Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998.
Back in those days.
The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong
He
Racing.
looked so goddamn goofy in Diddy
After
Kong.
that, Banjo-Kazooie was released.
Banjo-Tooie.
Then Banjo-Tooie.
Good times, good times.
2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
I heard they weren't too great.
And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
I'm sort of surprised
As
he even
some of
addressed
you
that.
may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Sad. I don't know why. I don't know why Rare is with them.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy
Thank
for
you,
Banjo-Kazooie
Microsoft.
to
Thank
join
you.
the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful.
All grateful.
Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so
Wait,
on
what?
Xbox.
Oh, okay.
I know this is a YouTube broadcast, but please
Oh,
give the game a
Sakurai's
try
promoting
on
the other.
Xbox. Now let's
I
talk
don't know
about
why they
music.
don't want to just port it
The
to the
Banjo-Kazooie
freaking
series
Switch
music
port.
has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the
Okay.
showcase.
Always had such a
Up
catchy
here.
music.
Yes, here. You'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
That's part of Challenger Pack 3. They look so fresh.
So this is Banjo-Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Weird. Okay.
We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use. in
I
the
would hope you
original
guys
game.
did. I mean,
For example, the talent track
that's
here
cool.
is used for
As
their
I
dash.
expected.
And their jumps are based on abilities like flat flip
Flat
and
flip.
feathery flap.
That's
Their neutral attack is called claw swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action
Yeah.
of our game.
I remember just like.
Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rat. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one.
Who?
Their down
Look at the
tilt
original
is
voice
deep bar.
actors. Do they have voice actors?
Their up smash is Bill Drill.
How
It
does that
looks a
work
bit
with
different
them?
from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact
Oh,
that it's a
that's pretty
consecutive
nice.
attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal
okay.
Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is,
Hmm.
so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
Their neutral air is
Oh, that's
wing
pretty
bash.
cool.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to
the
down
ground
stab
pound.
as they drop.
Nice, nice.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches.
I mean, it's like,
Now
hey,
I'd
you
like
know,
to go over their special moves.
I know people don't like
First,
the game,
their
but
neutral special is egg firing.
I thought it was you know.
It's pretty much their
Okay.
go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here.
That's cool.
Regal
That's a nice
Blaster.
way to do that.
Regal Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the
Oh,
screen
that's
mimics
right.
the
I forgot about that. I was wondering if he ever did that.
You can hold the
forgot
button
all
for
about
auto fire,
that.
but as
Jeez.
you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by
I
crouching.
know he
and
can do the
pressing shield
grenade
button.
egg. Or she can do the grenade egg.
Next, their side
bottles.
special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
But I guess you have a certain amount of feathers.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attacker. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Well,
Since the remaining
that's
uses
fair, I
of
guess.
Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option, and since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have any disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
It's a
In
high
addition,
risk, high
you
reward
can be
kind of
grabbed
move.
during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump.
You got the
This move
song
utilizes
fighting
the
Klongo?
Shock Spring Pad from their original game.
It's definitely reaching out there.
There are a few things to note. First,
Okay, so it's
you
kinda
can
like
hit your
Sonic's.
opponents with the Shock Spring Pad. It can be used to recover,
Which is
and
kinda
it's
funny.
throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Not bad, not bad.
So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge,
Oh,
increasing your
giving us
ability
some
to
pretty,
recover.
pretty in-depth advice.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change.
I'm really curious who his other
depending on
colors
how
are.
long
I
you
know
hold
that we knew about the pink one, I think, when they first announced them.
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his
okay.
backpack.
Okay.
It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched
Yeah, it's kind of
behind the
awkward,
fighter.
but I guess it does some nice damage.
And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated
Oh.
like an item, so you
Oh.
can pick it up and throw it.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember seeing that in the trailer.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short, so both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability. Lastly,
Okay.
Final Smash is the
Ginginator.
Mighty Ginginator.
I never thought they'd do this as a final
The Mighty
Smash.
Ginginator is what
That's pretty
delivered
cool,
the
though.
final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying. This stage is called Kurukuriyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain.
Spiral.
As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear,
Oh,
and the stage will spin.
interesting.
This is quite unusual, even for the Super
Yeah.
Smash Bros. series. It's truly unique.
That's different.
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will
Oh.
also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also
Interesting.
change.
Interesting.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Let's see them in action.
This time,
Ah,
I'll be taking
nice.
on not just one, but 2 fighters in a team battle.
Them rare boys.
Dom-
I forgot she had that sister, like the good sister, like the Wizard of Oz.
This
How
is
the Wizard of
Boggle,
Oz
a
had a
mole,
good.
and
She,
another horse.
that witch had a good sister. I
His fate
forgot
is
all
sealed
about her.
in the beginning of Banjo 2. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's
Oh.
running at the bottom. She's tiny and
Right,
can
about to
barely
get
even
kidnapped.
make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable path for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt.
What an enigmatic taunt.
Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the
What is
souls.
with him and souls?
You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game
Oh,
over screen.
that game over screen always bugged me when I was a
Oh,
kid.
maybe she's not going home? And
Bugged the
here
crap
come
out
the
of me when I was a
Jinjos.
kid.
We saw some of these a short
Nobody
while ago when
expects
the
the
mighty
Jinjo.
Jinjo was here. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls.
What
And
is
now we
that?
see something floating around in the background. These are basically
I saw there were
enemy
sparks from
characters,
Spyro for a
buzzballs.
second.
But since they can
forgot
float
about
around,
them.
their action takes
Mr.
place on
Bash, who
screen.
is that again? Man, it's been so long. Okay, what's in the update?
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Okay.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final
Well,
new mode. I'm going to go ahead
It's
and play,
okay.
so
I
please take
understand.
a look.
I've been doing a lot of work.
And here it is. You need to damage
Oh,
the
okay.
sandbag in
It's
front of you as much as possible.
the stadium stuff.
And with this bag, not with this, but this
That's
bag,
cool. I mean,
and
oh
off
my
it
god.
goes. High. Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run contests, so please enjoy. This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei
All these
Expressway.
random facts he puts in there.
You can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go.
I guess that
Attack,
was like brawls.
attack,
Brawls like
attack
good two
using
people.
both players.
That is such a bummer though. They don't want to add like
Here we
adventure
go.
mode. Well, I should say adventure.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together. And not one person
Oh.
playing as two fighters.
But I mean,
I hope you
that's
play
cool, though.
this with friends. In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves
okay.
however you want to
That's
play
cool.
as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering
Please
what they're
take a
gonna do
look.
for this one. It's one's gonna be a Minecraft one. I know it. I know it. Round 3. What the hell? Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting with Banjo-Kazooie, but alright. Mega Man, okay. Okay, Proto Man's back, okay. I think that was not in Smash 4. That wasn't Smash 4, I forget. Maybe it was. Mega Man X. Oh, cool, alright. The Zero one is back, I forgot. I guess they can't really get any Microsoft ones. Pokemon. Oh! Team Rocket. Nice. That's right, they've never done any Pokemon Fighter outfits, I think. Oh, oh, wow. R.I.P. Sans. That looks really cool, though. Oh, it comes with a song, too. That's sick. It's not what I was expecting, but okay. That's actually probably a little better. I thought they would do like a Minecraft. Yeah, I guess they could have maybe arranged to get any Microsoft ones. Whatever, though.
We've added a costume for Sans from
I guess Sans is like the Geno
request.
Meat Fighter edition.
And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed
They
in
still
the other
haven't brought back the
categories,
Geno
so
one,
check
too.
it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Wow.
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Oh, that's right. They come out like next week,
Squirtle.
I think, right?
Ivysaur.
Snake.
And Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Like all Brawl characters, I noticed.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Wow, that's crazy. That is way sooner than I thought. Oh,
As
so
mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal.
I'm not really in a rush for him.
That SNK Neo Geo
That
battle was
was
fun,
funny.
wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of
okay.
in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
He does look pretty good. And that's a cool looking stage. Okay, Rio's in the background. I think it's his name Rio, right?
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther
Oh,
away.
poor Sakurai. God.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited.
Can you tell us maybe who the first one is?
Adding more characters
Yeah.
into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Please, like, can we just not...
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity.
Don't
to
just do
delight
third
fans.
party. Like, these third parties were cool, but, like, don't
At
just
the
do
same
third party.
time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Shit, tell me. It's the
Even
biggest
if the Super
crossover
Smash
ever.
Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Cool. Okay. That was a pretty solid direct. I had sort of low expectations because I feel like the directs around this time of the year don't usually really pull crazy things, at least for me, at least. But no, I mean, we just managed through news was cool. getting Banjo-Kazooie literally today is great. Pokemon Sword Shield stuff was okay. The customization was cool, and the camp, I guess, was cool, but other stuff was kind of They only showed 2 new Pokemon. Neither of them was really, like, you know, grabbed me. I was kind of hoping they were going to show more new forms and all that. They're really stingy with news with Pokemon and like these like the general directs. I noticed some good ports, some pretty good ports, mainly Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Doom 64, and even the really random one, the Star Wars Outcast one. I like that game. I never would have thought that would have been like a spotlight port for Nintendo Switch. And the Xenoblade thing was cool. I was a little like I said, I really think they should just do Xenoblade X on the Switch. I don't know why they're kind of so afraid to do that. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but I mean, I'm probably still going to get that. I love Xenoblade. And I should probably say, before I get ripped apart for not being super hyped about Terry, let me explain myself. So, I love King of Fighters. I love Samurai Showdown. I like SNK. It's nothing against SNK. My main issues are just that I don't really associate SNK too much with Nintendo. At least for me, I associate them more with PlayStation. I associate them more with like Neo Geo, obviously. And it's not really something I necessarily really wanted for the game. Admittedly, I guess Joker from Persona 5 was something like that. But then here's the other thing. I already get to play as Terry in a fighting game. Like, it's a little redundant. It's more exciting when it's characters that I don't normally get to play as in fighting games get to be in this game. Like Banjo-Kazooie hasn't been in anything in forever, so it's not even just fighting games, but you get my point. And Joker, yes, there's probably going to be a Persona 5 Arena, but, you know, Smash still beat him in the punch. And Hero, even though I was very lukewarm on Hero I at least, I guess, grew to expect because of all the leaks and rumors. I wasn't expecting Geno or like Sephiroth anymore. And at least we don't get to play as them in fighting games either. And it was cool they at least had more than one Dragon Quest character. It's just Terry, it's just like we get to be him in other fighting games, so it's just kind of a pain. I do like Terry though. It's not that I dislike him. Admittedly, I think there are better choices. Like I think, you know, obviously, me personally, I would probably pick K-Dash. But if it's got to be a main character, why not just go with Kyo? Like he's the main character, King of Fighters. He hasn't got to be a guest in like anything. Like a bunch of other characters have. You know, Terry's been in a few things, and we can't seem to get Kyo. And I don't get it. Like, I don't know why Fatal Fury specifically. That's really weird. But he's fine. He's not bad. It just, you know, I don't hate it. You know, I mean, it's cool to see SNK represented in Smash Brothers. I'm not, you know, I don't want to get, like, torn apart for, like, you know, not being super hyped about Terry. It's not that I dislike him. It's just not a really necessary character, I think, pick for this game. I will say, if he has his Garou Mark of the, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Mark of the Wolves outfit, that will help a bit, because I actually like that design for him a bit better, and I didn't even get to use that in King of Fighters 14 for some reason. I don't know, you would have thought that would have been an obvious alternate outfit pick. But no, that was a pretty solid direct. I was expecting the Fire Emblem DLC news. I don't know why they didn't say anything about that, but whatever. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you thought it was a good direct, and what you liked, what you disliked. Like the video if you like it, dislike it. It's a free country. Don't forget to check out Mark Yoon in the description below. Don't forget to check out Mr. Anderson Plays Games in the description below. I'll be doing another Let's Play podcast, whichever you want to call it, this Thursday at 6 o'clock as usual. Tomorrow. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you like this video and other videos of mine, it'd be awesome if you subscribed. It would help out the channel. I'd appreciate it, and, you know, of course, if you do, try to remember to ring that bell, because you know how Nintendo, you know how YouTube is with letting people know when videos are made. So that's about it. As I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.